Hi there, it's Dr. Greg Gersten with Align Wellness Center, and I just wanted to have a little bit of a sit-down conversation with one of our patients. She was telling me a little bit about some things that were going on, and I thought that you would definitely want to know. This is Debbie. Debbie and I have been working together for about a year, and could you share with everybody what was going on about a year ago?
Oh, I was falling apart. I had been, a lot of the pains and stuff I was feeling in my body were being misdiagnosed as, you know, severe anxiety and that kind of thing, and I was just a mess. And suddenly things just started to turn around. Through my treatments here, through the addition of the traction, that's what made all the difference in the world. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, that slowly but surely that began to make everything.
So about a year ago, you were about to go on a family trip of a lifetime, is that right?
To Hawaii, yes indeed. And we managed to, we just took care of things before, literally like one day before I left. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I ran around like a little kid the whole time and had a fantastic time. It was wonderful.
Awesome. And about 6 months ago, there was sort of another breakthrough.
Yeah. You know what? We just started to get a lot of change in, I mean, the back pain that I've had my entire life was just literally completely gone. And gone. And I can do anything that I ever could do as a little kid.
So what were some of those things over the last 6 months that you now realize you're doing that you weren't doing before that?
Reaching for things on top shelves, reaching for things on bottom shelves, actually bending over and tying my shoes on the floor. I used to have to lift my feet up really high to tie my shoes. Oh my gosh, you name it. Anything that I had to carry, there was always someone else carrying it for me. I was even having trouble driving because I couldn't completely turn my neck to see, you know, what was behind me backing up. So unless there was someone next to me helping me out, that was really hard. And now that's just normal.
And then I think you also mentioned to me that some of your friends noticed that you're a little taller.
Yes, they did. They did, and I am. So that's very cool.
Cool. Now, the real reason I wanted to talk with you today, Debbie, was about the last week.
Yes.
Okay, would you share with everyone where you were and what you did?
I went to Disney World and to Universal Studios in Orlando for the last 10 days, and it was amazing because I was able to ride anything and everything I wanted to ride, and almost every motion ride has a sign up that says, you know, if you have a back condition, you know, this isn't the ride for you. And I just ignored all those signs because I don't consider myself to have a back condition anymore. Not a single ride bothered my back for a second. And as I was telling Dr. Gersten before, I also noticed that rides that in the past had made me sort of nauseous or you know, just my stomach would ache when I'd get off of them, that was gone. I mean, there was really nothing I couldn't do unless, you know, I didn't want to do it because of, you know, fake spiders run on you and stuff like that. So I was able to do everything, and it absolutely blew my family away. Because it used to be we'd plan the trip based on our day in the park based on, well, mom can't do this one and mom can't do that one. And now it's like, we can do them all. You know, there were rides my kids were sitting off of that I was going on. And that was just...
That's pretty awesome.
Awesome. Yes, it really was. It really was.
Super cool. And what would you want to share with anyone who's going through either back pain difficulty in keeping up with their kids? Mm-hmm.
I think, you know what, the best advice that I would give anyone is, of course there isn't going to be a one-day treatment to make you absolutely better. You know, it may take a little bit of time, but if you're persistent and you stay with some treatments and you listen to these people and you follow their directions for at home and in here, I guarantee they know what they're doing, and it's so worth it. I just have too many friends who have gone through disc surgery, shoulder surgeries, things like that, and they don't come out of them so well. They come out with very limited movement, and that's the end of it. You know, they don't have a normal life anymore. They're limited forever, and I feel like my possibilities are just, they're endless. They're absolutely endless. I just don't have chronic pain anymore. And I've had it most of my life, so this is pretty cool for me.
Debbie, is it okay for us to share this with everyone anywhere to help them live a healthier life as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Great, thank you.
You're very welcome.